Okay, guys, listen up. This video is not for kids. It includes swearing and adult content. So without further ado, enjoy the fucking video. Sir Handel is a small blue engine who works in the mountains of the island of Sodor. He's friends with a lot of the narrow-gauge engines, like Scarloey, Rheneas, Peter Sam, One day, Sir Handel was working on the incline railway, trying to pull some trucks up a hill. The trucks were heavy, and Sir Handel was very tired. However, the couplings could not take the stress. One of the couplings broke. They ran down the hill at a very fast speed. Down the line, Ivo Hugh was carrying passengers. Then he stopped. "Oh no!" he cried, and he shot backwards. The trucks chased after him. Ivo Hugh rocketed into a siding. Ivo Hugh's coaches bashed into the buffers, and he became derailed. But the trucks would not stop. The trucks smashed into Ivo Hugh, splintering into pieces. "Oh man, this is unfortunate," he said. "Oh man," said Sir Handel. "This is our fault, huh?" The Thin Controller was very cross with Sir Handel. "I'm very disappointed with you, Sir Handel," he said. "I will have you working the night shift." Sir Handel felt really bad. He did not like the night shift. Sir Handel was so fed up with the night shift, he carried more cars than he could carry. Because of his speed, going uphill was kind of easy, but going downhill wasn't easy. "Oh!" cried Sir Handel as he shot downhill. He was diverted into a siding. Then there was trouble. Sir Handel bashed through the buffers. With a splash, a splosion, a squash, Sir Handel plunged into Percival Pond. "Fizzling fireboxes," he said. As soon as the tide was high enough, Sir Handel was craned out of the water. However, some of the trucks were in pieces. Ivo Hugh and Rheneas came to pick up Sir Handel on a flatbed. He was not going to be pulling cargo anytime soon. Peter Sam was now busier than ever. He had to do Sir Handel's work as well as his own. He had to do day shifts, night shifts. It was very hard to keep up with all the work he had to do. Then Peter Sam passed Sir Handel, who was still undergoing some work. "Peter Sam," he said, "you better be careful on this night shift. It's not very safe out here." Peter Sam said. What do you mean? It seems safe. Sir Handel replied, "Oh, I fell into a river last night, the same where Skarloey had fallen into it. And now, I guess I'm the second one who's fallen victim to that pond. So be careful." "It can't be that hard," said Peter Sam. Off he went. One of Peter Sam's night shift jobs was working at the coal mine. Peter Sam found himself working at the coal mine as one of his jobs. He needed to get some trucks from a siding, although there was a switch there, which had been notorious for malfunctioning and sending engines down the wrong track. On the other track, there was an unsafe set of buffers. Any engine that crashed into these buffers would fall down into the abyss. Peter Sam didn't know he was on the wrong track. Suddenly, he hit the buffers, and his wheels bounced off the tracks. Peter Sam was now derailed, hanging off the edge, only being held up by two thin ropes that miners used as a pulley system to get equipment across the gap. "Oh, help!" cried Peter Sam. The tracks, however, had 3 rails. The track had 3 rails, actually. The middle one was for narrow gauge. The outer rail was for standard gauge, so they could move together on the same track. Peter Sam was not the only one there. Rosie also liked to work with coal. She then discovered Peter Sam dangling off the edge of the cliff. "Rosie, help!" he cried. However, Rosie was an American engine. She did not have the hook and chain couplings that most engines had. She just had standard American couplings. So she knew she could not pull Peter Sam up onto the rails. "It's okay, I'll go get help," she cried. And who else would she tell but Thomas? Thomas realized that one of his friends was in imminent danger. He raced off to help. Thomas immediately hooked up to Peter Sam. Peter Sam shook in fear. He was worried he was going to fall into the abyss. Thomas pulled with all his might. He pulled. And he pulled. And he pulled. And he pulled. Peter Sam came out of the hole. He was okay, thankfully. But, however, his wheels would need some repairs. The next day, Peter Sam came up to Sir Handel to get some maintenance done. "You were right, Sir Handel," he said. "I should have listened. It's okay. But seriously, though, water, and then coal? That's just crazy. I got the water, and you got the coal." Peter Sam looked down in embarrassment.